Leo and Danny show. Let's give Sandrine a call.
Jesus Christ.
Sandrine, I think, is at her job at a pizza place, and she told me she's going to extend her 10-minute break in order to take this call.
That's really sweet of her.
It is sweet of her.
Yeah.
It also might be very foolish of her. She might not have a job after this call.
Could be fired, yeah. I still, one of my favorite moments in the history of the channel is when you called her mom.
In the helicopter.
Let's try to call her again on the pod right after this and tell her what she's going to do.
It's not
yes.
No,
that's a good idea.
She might.
She might
reel her daughter in.
Yeah.
Start
I think it's a good
erecting
idea,
some
Dan.
boundaries.
Exactly.
Help her out.
Right.
This is not good.
Sandrine.
Hello?
Hey, darling.
Hey, I'm just clocking out right now.
Yes, perfect timing. We were worried you were going to get fired for taking the call.
No, I told my amazing. In fact, Alex is right here. I was just telling him all about. Excuse me. I was just telling him how I'm going to probably get an emergency call, and he was very understanding. He's right. Yeah. So I'm just clocking out right now.
Emergency call.
If only Fan Jerry and the other bozos we called considered this emergency time.
Right.
It is.
It really is.
It is an emergency.
Thank you. There's thousands of people that need to hear this conversation, that are tuning in the morning, going to work, that want to hear you, Sandrine, because they are entertained by you. Fan Jerry will never see it like that.
Sandrine, you, unlike others, understand these calls are every bit as important as when Kennedy called the fucking Kremlin over the nukes in Cuba. Tell us, what's going on? What's going on with NickMajorTV? We heard that he is going to gangbang you with some dude and then another dude named Enzo.
Somebody named Enzo, which I'm worried about.
Yeah. Oh, Enzo's Enzo's amazing. He was channeling Jack like a couple days ago or 5 days ago.
I think so.
These guys are taking advantage.
So tell us, Sandrine, they were channeling Jack. How are they doing that? In layman's terms, don't give us all that spiritual mumbo jumbo.
I thought it was a prank too, but then there was things that occurred, and they knew things that I never told Nick about a photo that I sent to Jack, and it was like, what? How the hell do you even know about that specific photo? But anyway, so
did you send nudes to Jack, Sandrine?
Of course I did. Oh yeah.
God.
Are you? This is a little off topic, Sandrine. Are you releasing nudes on your OnlyFans these days?
No, it's just spiritual and men's sexual love advice to properly please a woman.
Sure,
right?
Sandrine. So tell us more about NickMajorTV and Enzo.
So Nick, well, we've known Nick for a year, and Enzo, I haven't physically met him, and then John, I just feel very connected to them spiritually. It's a very beautiful relationship, even though we've never, way before I even met you, Danny, there was something about you, and I knew I was connected to you spiritually, and I just was drawn to you very intensely.
Sure, Sandrine.
And
Sandrine, because NickMajorTV has gotten it into his head that him and his hyena buddies are going to all have sex with you at the same time. Did you permit that? Did you give them permission?
There's gonna be some sexual stuff. Now, penetration, there probably will be some penetration, but I wouldn't.
Sandrine, you're going to have sex with these guys? After holding out for 6 years for Jack and a year and a half for me, you're going to let NickMajorTV and his 600 subscribers take your virginity?
Well, it's not. The penetration itself, I don't know if it's going to be those three guys, but there might be there's going to be some sexual stuff going on.
Like what, Sandrine?
Well, you'll have to see.
What do you mean we'll have to see? We're not going to. Are you guys going to put it on YouTube? How is anybody going to see it?
I'm worried about you, Sandrine.
Oh.
You shouldn't do this.
No. Well, Leo, let's get to the bottom of what exactly is going to happen.
Yeah.
Sandrine, you said maybe, but not necessarily these three guys. What does that mean? Are you just trying to have sex with anybody soon?
No. See, what we're doing is it's like a spiritual sexual exorcism, but as far as penetration sex goes, there's only one person I would ever let into me at this time, and
so you nailed it, Danny. It's not going to be anal sex, is it?
It's not those three boys.
Let me tell you something, Sandrine. I don't know if you know this, but Nick Major's been telling everybody that he's going to have anal sex with you. He actually put it on Twitter. No. I swear to God.
Really?
Yes, he put it on Twitter. He made I'm serious. There's a separate Instagram account called "I'm Taking Sandrine's Anal Virginity," and it's been being passed around by a bunch of jerk-offs. And honestly, it's really disrespectful.
Sandrine, there's a post on there where, are you familiar with the porn star Lisa Ann?
No.
Well, she's an anal queen.
Yeah.
He's got your face photoshopped onto her face and his face photoshopped onto a big black dude who's taking Lisa up the ass. Right. And he says he's got you tagged on the fucking Lisa Ann and him tagged on the black guy.
You think that's right, Sandrine? I think that's a little disrespectful.
I mean, I'd have to look at it and like see what the hell. I mean, he's not getting anal. No one's getting anal from me or penetration
except for Jack.
Time. Like,
yeah, Sandrine, you know, Nick Major also, you know, he knows that you're a big fan of Big Brother because we all talked about it. Remember we had those conversations on Big Brother?
Yeah, fine program.
Yeah, he actually superimposed your face on one of the characters from that channel, and the guy was getting rammed from behind by this a gigantic pole. It wasn't even a dildo. And I was shocked at this kind of like blasphemy because he was creative enough to put like your favorite show in it. And that's just not okay.
I have to see, so he took, oh my God.
Yeah, it's true, Sandrine. The caption was twin flame sex, LOL. Yeah. Sandrine, I'm still confused, though, because at the beginning of this call, it sounded like you were indeed going to do physical sex stuff with NickMajorTV. And then at the end, you swerved off that path and you started talking about spiritual.
The penetration itself, I'm very concerned about. I might with one of the guys' penetration, but there's one other person that I would permit into my body, but
that's Danny Mullen, isn't it?
That person might be taken at this time.
It's Danny Mullen. Say it, Sandrine.
Yes, it's Danny. It's
okay.
Danny Mullen.
Holy shit!
I have to have Danny's penis. It has to be Danny's penis.
What? She just said she has to have your cock. Have you ever said that word before?
Well,
Sandrine?
I've heard it a lot of times before, so it's no shock to me. Sandrine, so you're saying right now that if I came out for this, I rented us a room at the Mandalay. I called up Enzo and Jack and Nick Major.
Yes.
Not
Jack?
I didn't mean to say Jack. Brian, whatever, whoever the second douchebag is in their squad. If I initiated it and I fucked you first, would you let the other three guys follow behind me?
Maybe.
Sandrine, it's never going to fucking happen. Okay? I'm not going to come to Vegas and fuck you. At least not anytime in the near future.
Okay.
Knowing that I'm not going to come out there and do it, are you actually going to let these three scoundrels do anything with you? I'm even talking hand jobs and oral. Are you going to go that far?
I mean, I was being guided to do it through, like, I haven't done anything sexual at all in a very long time.
I don't know what's going on right now, Sandrine, but Dino's looking at me really weird, and he's saying he's getting some kind of message, and I think it might be from Jack. Do you know who our correspondent Dino is?
Dino. Yeah, of course I did. Just finished that bloody podcast today with him and poor guy. Anyway,
what's going on? What?
Hey, Dino, his eyes are rolling into the back of his head, Sandrine. I don't think it's him in this chair anymore. A person sitting in the chair, swiveling the camera back and forth. Can you please share whatever's on your? You cut off my headphones, Osti, unfortunately.
Put it back 1 second, Sandrine. And this isn't a joke either. I mean, Dino smokes a lot of weed. I'm going to be honest,
though. If Danny were to ever have sex with me anytime soon, I wouldn't want any other guy. I wouldn't want Nick or Enzo or John in me after that or before that. I would only want Danny. It has to be Danny. I feel comfortable with Danny.
The one condition for me banging you is I got to share your hole with Enzo.
All right, Sandrine, I'm not.
If that's what you want.
I do.
Sandrine, look, I'm a really spiritual guy, and I'm not. I think I'm the one that got this Jack spirit into this room, but Dino, he really wants to share. Dino is now Jack. So, Jack, do you have something to say?
I gotta say, like, you don't want them traversing inside your butthole. It's not gonna be a good experience.
What about her pussy, Jack?
Your pussy. I mean, it's got some cobwebs. Maybe you need to clean them out, but that's for Danny Mullen.
Oh, so it sounds like Jack's okay with Danny having sex with you, Sandrine.
Well, Danny's got like Danny cock, so it wouldn't really be cheating on me.
Sandrine, are you attracted to Nick Major?
No. I mean, not sexually.
What would you say? What is it? What is it? Is it? Do you think he's not good looking?
He's a cute guy. He's a cute guy, but it's almost like he's like a friend for me, not really like a sexual partner. You know what I mean? I just can't explain. There's something about. It's been like this for a while. There's something about Danny.
Jack, the Jack spirit is still in the room. And by the way, is Danny penis something that I'll find in a medical text?
Yes.
You made it sound like
some of that Danny penis.
Jack, what if you and I were to meet in Las Vegas with Sandrine, book a suite, and have a love affair? A 3-sided one.
It's time to Eiffel Tower.
An Eiffel Tower with Jack Sandrine. Can you imagine that?
You mean the actual 71-year-old Jack?
Yes, he's here with us in spirit right now. Sandrine, in that Mandalay Bay suite, I would take your panties off with my teeth. While Jack, on the other side, Jack, you'd lick her asshole, right?
Oh, yeah.
He would be licking her asshole. Can you imagine that, Sandrine? What would you be doing?
I'm open for whatever flows and feels right. I know that when it comes to like my body, like the vagina area, I really want Danny in that area. No one
right now it's perfect
else.
Because I'm on my knees right now, Sandrine, in that Mandalay Bay hotel room. Time is an illusion after all, so we're there right now. I am licking your clam while Jack behind you spirals around your chocolate starfish with his tongue. How does that asshole taste, Jack? How does that asshole taste, Jack?
Tastes good. It's got lots of sprinkles.
Now,
oh my God, that is a lot. That's too much.
Sandrine, Jesus. I'm slipping Jack a Viagra. I don't have much faith in his 71-year-old penis, but it is large and it is starting to stir. Do you feel your penis getting hard, Jack?
My spirit penis is huge.
It's a big cock. Sandrine, I bend you over. Jack is going to enter you first, but he's going to enter you in the anus, leaving the vagina pristine for me. Do you feel him? Do you feel him knocking at your rectal door?
Not really.
Jack, thrust harder so she can feel it.
You feel my penis?
He's been out of the
game for a while. Oh my God, there's actually a phallic mark in the sidewalk right here.
It's a sign, Sandrine.
Somebody drew a dick on the sidewalk?
That's a sign.
It's like it's in the right on the edge where you park. It literally looks like a penis. I'll maybe send a picture later to Danny.
It's on the edge. And my penis is on the edge, on the frontier of your vagina. I'm about to enter. I'm about to rupture your hymen, Sandrine.
Oh, my God.
I'm about to leave your virginity shattered on the edge of a mattress in the Mandalay Bay. Are you ready for that?
Of course.
I enter.
Jack it seems like this is just going to be psychic sex again, isn't it?
No, this is real. It's happening right here and right now. In a different dimension, you're being penetrated by the two men of your dreams. Go with it, Sandrine. You're not feeling it. You're not connecting. Get there with us.
Sandrine, if physically Danny was in Vegas.
It's hard. I'm not even aroused, though.
If I am.
Okay, when he's in Vegas, what if we had the medium, your psychic, in the room, and we had our Austin's brother Dino in there as well, and the medium was able to, channel the spirit of Jack into Dino. Are you going to allow Dino to enter you?
Well,
physical Dino, but spiritually Jack.
No, that's not what. The whole point is to let go of Jack and release him. There's so much. There's other things I can do with my life with other. It's not. I'm not trying. I don't want to entertain the whole thing with Jack right now.
What if we did this, Sandrine? What if I put my spiritual essence into NickMajorTV? What a concept. He might start making some decent content for once.
That's true.
Sandrine, would you have sex with NickMajorTV under those circumstances?
Probably not.
My spirit is in there, Sandrine. It's at the helm.
So you've been leading these bozos on. I want you to say on the record, you know what? I've been leading these bozos on. Say it.
I haven't, though. I actually did want to do a sexual thing, and Danny witnesses it, and I don't know, what's occurring in Danny's life right now involving women or
were you trying to...
It's true. I do want Danny...
Sandrine, we want you to be honest right now. Were you trying to get... Were you desperately trying to get Danny to come and put you in another video, and you offered these guys who have a slight connection to the channel?
No, I have way better... I mean, I like this idea, but there's ideas that I've been writing, Leo and Danny, for the past 3 weeks that I'm going to present to you guys.
You've been writing an idea for a video.
Out. Oh, comedy videos. I've got original characters. I've got things that'll blow you away, but I'm not going to announce, I have to do it obviously in front of you guys because I'm going to it's like improv or like SNL when I'm actually acting out the characters and you'll hear my voices and I've got the lines written. I'm really excited